Hey everyone, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 3 Reload. Alright, so I didn't do any additional training off screen, but I did make a bunch of new personas, as you can see here. I do have, what is it? I think two new ones I wanted to focus on were Fortune and Priestess, because I have those coming up in the next couple of days. I actually got rid of my Hierophant because I don't need it anymore since I'm at max points at rank 9, so that's not something I need to carry around anymore, so didn't really need Omoikane. I don't really need Pale Rider, however, it's 21 strength with Arrow Rain and Torrent Shot, so I figure, why the hell not? Same with Neko Shogun. I was gonna fuse it off into something else, but I didn't really want to make anything else with it. So it's just here. Same with Tamlin too. Alright, anyway. Let's head on out.
Oh, hello.
Alright, 15th.
Morning.
I guess it's true that there have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. But then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Kirijo-senpai? What do you mean? Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuuka into joining too quickly? I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right. Our language can be awfully complex. Don't you hate when you know the meaning of a word but can't remember the word itself? This feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see, Junpei's shifting his seat a bit too much, so instead...
Listen.
How about you, Mikami-kun? Which phrase means able to see things for what they really are? Oh, keen eye.
Yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may very well have a keen eye yourself. Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they really are. It can also help you make good decisions for your future. That goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface, otherwise you'll grow up to be superficial. Alright, what do we got? Mail. Oh, Maiko. I have not hung out with Maiko once. Oh, I guess I have to hang out with Elizabeth today. First, though, let me go and sell, stuff I got.
By the way, what do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? No?
There's copper coin stuff for 800. That's not bad.
Alright, I'll take that. All done here? Be seeing you.
I've been waiting for you.
Regarding my request to have you escort me to various locations in this world, I'd like you to first show me around this Polonia Mall.
I'm looking forward to it.
If you have the time, then please come fetch me so long as the sun is out. Yeah, let's go. My,
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
Oh my! An encounter with one of your world's exquisite treasures. Right out of the blue. So this is the fountain. It makes sport of water, a precious resource and the very foundation of life. Such a sinful form of art. I've heard of its mystical powers, wherein those who offer coin may have their wishes granted.
Well, that's a superstition.
Is that so? Or perhaps the offerings were far too insufficient to have attracted the fountain spirit's interest. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a hefty sum of coins.
Elizabeth,
2,000 of your 500 yen coins to be exact.
that's a lot of money.
I shall make an opening bid of 1,000,000 yen. Oh! I was so caught up in the excitement that I started tossing coins without giving my wish any thought. This won't do. I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future. What is this facility here? I see there's a gentleman inside with quite the stern face. And these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. Reward? Would it be correct to presume that these are your version of my subjugation requests?
Close enough. Pretty much.
What do they use as proof that the target has been subjugated? If they truly parallel my requests, then do they require a piece of the body? My interest has been piqued.
Maybe I shouldn't have told her that.
This edifice over here, is this what you call a club? Dancers dictated by the sway of one's
Oh, please
inner
tell me we're gonna see her
passions.
dance.
A subterranean garden, flourishing with uninhibited desires. Oh no! It's closed right now? Oh, what a pity! I had hoped to become part of the scene. Woo!
There she goes.
Well, that was quite satisfying.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
But I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you don't mind, could you perhaps recommend our next activity?
Either one of these could be troublesome. Let's go to the arcade.
This arcade. I have heard of it before. If I am not mistaken, it is a playground where one sports with electronic fairies in exchange for tokens.
Again, close enough, I suppose?
They may also have games where one controls a crane's claw to win prizes. I'm eager to see it in action. Excuse me. Would you mind waiting for a moment? I hadn't noticed there was a fountain on this side as well. Oh! Yet another fountain on the opposite side.
Elizabeth.
I see. So this place plays host to a trinity of fountain spirits. I apologize for the wait. Let us continue. This mechanism. Am I correct to assume that I ought to punch this area with all my strength?
Considering it's you, I would say no.
Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today. I consider this mission a complete success. This may sound forward, but I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime.
I returned to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth.
Are you accepting a request?
Oh, that's Wapo.
Wonderful.
Thank you for showing me around Polonia Mall. Regarding the fountain, I still haven't decided what to wish for.
A shame.
Unfortunately, my master vetoed my wish to renovate the Velvet Room on the dance floor. I was so set on establishing Club Velvet that coming up with another wish has proved to be rather difficult. Oh,
Marvelous.
I'll wish to come up with a wish. There, that settles it.
There you go, Liz.
Please take this as your reward.
Okay, now fuse Wapo. Yeah, I actually completed another quest off screen, and it gave me the sugar key, which means I could fuse King Frost now. Okay, I should probably take these too.
I've heard that all humans are greatly fixated on their appearance. Therefore, I'd like to try my hand at dressing up as well. If you don't mind terribly, could you please bring me a fashion item that would suit me? I believe you could find something in a place where people often gather to mingle. I'll be looking forward to it.
I will await a report of success.
For this request, I'll be changing it up and issuing it as a little quiz. Please bring me a triangular sword. Your hint, it was originally used for dueling. If you need help figuring it out, perhaps you want to try asking one of your close friends. Sometimes it is most wise to ask others for assistance.
By all means.
Okay, so talk to Mitsuru, and this one might just be in the mall? It's where people gather?
Very well then.
I can't think of anywhere else that would be. That's the strip mall. Better soon. Oh, the reporter. Station. Oh, hey, Kenji. There are noises behind me. Not sure why. Port Island Station. Shit, well, I know who that guy's talking about. I don't think what I'm looking for is over here. Go to the shrine. No, there's no other shrine, and then Maiko. This fashionable thing. Kaz today. Yeah, let's hang out with Kaz. I still have some time to work on that Elizabeth request.
Yo! Alright.
No sign of Miyamoto.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwatodai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
After practice, I made my way to Iwatodai Station.
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
Hey, show some guts, man.
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
You promised?
Yeah, made a promise. My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up. Now, he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
Do you think you can win?
To tell you the truth, I don't think I can do it. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused, and for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Miyamoto opened up to me about his troubles. I feel like we're becoming closer. Like, no points on that one.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
I really like that new arrange of that song. That sounds really good.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
What is it? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. You're looking for a triangular sword. Is that supposed to be a riddle? I'm not sure what you mean. A triangular object used for dueling. By any chance, are you talking about a fencing epee? It's not a triangular sword, no, but the cross-section does resemble a triangle. Let me retrieve mine for you. Here you go. Do you plan on taking up fencing? If so, I can teach you a thing or two once I have some time to spare.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is the thrusting sword. It was once used to settle duels in Europe. Its power and accuracy may be average, but it's a reliable weapon with no particular downsides. I personally do not like to gamble with the effectiveness of my weapon, so it's ideal for me. As you know, my persona is called Lucia. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information, my job is to provide everyone's support. So while I can't confront enemies directly like you do, I'll still do whatever I can to help out the team. You're doing a fantastic job, Fuuka.
Nice.
Fuuka will be supporting us. She is the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Kirijo-senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuuka's just so calm and soothing.
Agreed.
Hey, so...
Kirijo-senpai was doing support and now she'll be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she can do both. She really can do anything, huh?
Let me go over. 'Cause I don't think they have the Hagakure one today, do they? They do not. Okay. Wakatsu it is.
Oh, there you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus.
Why?
Well,
Because Yamagishi can provide support. If she's present, you won't need my help. But I did tell her not to let you go if I'm not available, or Akihiko for that matter. I'm just worried something unexpected may happen. So please keep that in mind. One more thing. Could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take too long. Alright then, I'll see you later.
Okay. Time tonight. If I'm not mistaken, today should be oh, really? I thought it was on the 16th. Hold on. Oh, it's 6/17. Okay, tomorrow I can join the art club. Okay. Alright, hey Kenji. I was wondering why. Okay, so tomorrow. Oh, Mikami, you want to grab ramen, right? Sure. He's feeling down. Alright, let's go. Guess I'll get myself an extra large special.
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Why?
I forgot I have to go check out that cram school today. Sorry, man. No time for ramen today. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
Who are you? What have you done with Kenji? I've got plans already.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know? That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures. Later. I'm heading to cram school.
Alright, later, dude. Have fun. I went back to the dorm by myself. Alright, let's see what Mitsuru wanted to talk about tonight.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
Ah, I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in.
That is true.
I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
Sounds good.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Maybe a casino?
What?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we?
Mitsuru, don't get his hopes up like that.
With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now.
Yeah, wow,
I
really
didn't
cleaned
realize
it
the
up.
kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but
Aw.
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
I'd like to try it.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself.
That's very true.
But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad. Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook? Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I invite someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something.
moving right along then.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
Thanks.
It's no problem at all. It was a broken one to begin with. But I was able to fix it, so I hoped you all might get some use out of it. The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari, Jesus.
Yukari? Kyuri-chan. You're kind of scaring me.
Me too, Fuuka. I could probably watch a DVD with someone here.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Oh, by the way, Kyurijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are mwah, soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga. I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
Hell yeah, Fuuka.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
You have to be able to focus and read a book here.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
I'll do what I can.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Yeah, I've been making use of that.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables?
Would he only show it to me?
Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Please.
Yukari, that is word for word what he fucking said.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
What were you guys watching us?
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
You okay doing this all on your own?
Hey, I could use some help.
Why don't you help him out, Junpei? It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming. But I guess it does look kind of fun. Maybe all the vitamins from the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
That would be a sight to see.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Having someone help me with the garden might affect the end result.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places.
Yeah, you and me both.
Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
I got everything down.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
Oh, that's my shit. Oh, an activity with Yukari and Mitsuru. Oh, and Fuuka. I mean, you guys know who I'm spending time with first. Hey, Fuuka. What are you doing?
Mikami-kun, is it alright if I help tend to the rooftop planters too? I've actually been interested in gardening for a while now. If you don't mind, could I join you?
Alright,
At night, you'll have some time to spend with your party members. Doing so might lead to some interesting revelations. Sometimes these discoveries can be helpful in battles. Don't be shy about approaching your teammates. While you can garden alone, raising vegetables with the help of friends will result in a more plentiful harvest. Veggies raised with help from others will take on different effects depending on who you were gardening with. Ooh, that's interesting. Quality of the produce might improve if we tend to the rooftop planters together.
No.
So, is it okay if I help out? That'd be great.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's head to the rooftop then.
So this is what it's like growing plants. Oh, should we be measuring the pH of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting?
You seem really into this.
Oh, yes. I looked up a bunch of stuff online. I thought it might be helpful. I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that. Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water.
I tended to the rooftop planters with Fuuka.
This looks good.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again? I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time, too.
That's fun. I'm interested to hang out with the others, too.
Have you heard?
Did you hear? There's an opening in the art club.
Seriously?
Really? Someone transfer schools? But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
Guys, away.
Let's go check it out after school then. Seems like there's an opening in the art club. Maybe I can learn more about them if I visit their club room. And that is exactly what we will be doing today.
I guess we'll get started.
Oh god. Alright, let's begin. Pallas Aron Asinomus. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You ought to learn its background. Today I'll teach you the origin of magic. Long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. Learned these in world history, right? That last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. A shaman would fall into a trance state and act as the intermediary between worlds, but it counts as magic where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman-style magical tradition would be later embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think that witches derive all their power from contracts with the devil, but that's just Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions, worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for them is paganism. Interestingly enough, celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are you all still paying attention? No trance states for now. Here's a test to see if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Pallas Aron Asinomus.
Okay, then.
Now who should I pick? I choose thee, Mikami. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? It was shamanism.
Cool.
Very good. You'll be born in your next life as a human. So paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue, but... Yay, more charm. Alright, art club, here we go. Hey, Fuuka.
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
Oh, I know who this is. Oh, this is Griffin Burns. I know that voice.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year, Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah, kinda.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Hiraga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
After joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
We've made some progress for the time being, but we still can't afford to drop our guard. Even though we have some time until the next full moon, the enemies are growing stronger too. Let me know if you plan on going to Tartarus. After all, you always gotta push your limits when training. Well, looks like Akihiko wants to hang out.
By the way,
Junpei-kun said you're playing an online game. Is that true, Mikai-kun?
Yes, it is.
ooh,
Oh, so you can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great the internet is able to connect all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try.
By the way,
It seems certain clubs have begun actively recruiting new members. Oh, but you're already in a club, aren't you?
yes,
While there's no rule against joining multiple clubs, feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but it surely build character. Hey, do you think apathy syndrome can be cured?
I believe so.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if we defeat a shadow, the spirited eight will return to their owners. But then again, that might just get digested.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burned during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier to just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have the time. Alright, looks like Sonata wants me to cook with him. So, can I count on you? Sure.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Then let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
You sure work hard?
I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. Huh, it's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Iron athlete meal.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Takes a little bit more effort than just boiling pig's feet, Akihiko. Oh.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Elizabeth wants to tell me something important. Tell me something. What could be so important? I should go to the Velvet Room after school.
By the way,
The Kirijo group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors.
yeah,
Kirijo? Oh, the student council president. I hear they're involved in a lot of things. Even the school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. Yeah, let's go see what Elizabeth has to say.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well, then.
Please find and rescue them. Due to the influence of shadows, civilians will sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. Missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a set time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the station, so keep an eye peeled.
Marvelous.
Something here?
I'm looking for.
Oh, I think that was just...
Here are my requests.
Oh, right,
Wonderful.
sword. Bingo! That is indeed what I requested. A fencing epee.
If I may say so.
As I mentioned before, an epee was used to duel in ancient times. Fencers would wear white uniforms so that the blood from struck blows would be more visible.
I have a request.
And now a special quiz for you. Do you know why my clothes are blue? Because it suits you. I will ask my master for the correct answer. Please take this as your reward.
Of course.
Protein not for pros. This time I'd like you to bring me some protein. But not just any protein. I'd like one that even amateurs would be able to consume. Would you try looking for something like that? If such a thing even exists, of course.
By all means.
You see, that's Akihiko.
The world you live in is so
Oh.
bright and colorful.
I think that's at the
Rather
club at night.
blinding. Very well then.
Okay, so all that stuff I can do. Oh, bolt board. Oh, and it gives me the deadline here. Okay. Ayako Yoshimoto. Okay. So 7/6 is my deadline to rescue her. so let's... I'm gonna go back to the classroom. Let me see when I can start. Okay, so I have access to Fuuka's link already. I just need to wait until when she's free. I don't have points to rank up with Kenji, so let's hang out with Kenji. I mean, I might as well try finishing one of these, at least one of these links. Not really in the mood for ramen today. Let's just hit the Wild Duck.
I can't eat.
What happened?
Sure you want to know? I don't think we're gonna get to eat together like this anymore. To be honest, something's been on my mind. I saw a magazine in Emiry's room. Guess what it was called?
Bride to be.
How'd you guess? Man, you're amazing. When I saw that magazine, it got me thinking. And I've made up my mind, man. As soon as I graduate high school, I'm gonna marry Emiry. You think that's a good plan?
Congrats.
Thanks, dude. I'm seriously in love with Emiry, and I'm gonna marry her. Then, Emiry Kana will be known as Emiry Tomochika, and I will make her the happiest wife ever. Sorry, I just want you to back me up, you know?
Tomochika seems dead set on this plan. Okay, guys in love. What can you do?
We should get going. I wonder how many more times I'll get to walk home with you like this.
I see you're back.
Oh, hey, Mikami. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. You want some protein? Gonna start bodybuilding, eh? I'm proud of you. I can give you something meant for beginners.
Yeah.
Here, it's called amateur protein. It's specially formulated for people like you. Alright, thanks. No matter the battle, finding a proper balance is the key to winning. Not just power, mental strength, agility, and some luck, too. It's not easy to train up each aspect, but if you keep experiencing what life has to offer, you'll get the training along the way.
Let's see.
While we can't slack on our exploration of Tartarus if we want to solve its mysteries, it's important to rest and take time for yourself as well. You're free to go out or spend time with the others in the dorm. Just don't stay up too late.
Hey,
I kept thinking about how Kirijo-senpai dragged Fuuka into this. But Fuuka really seems determined to do her best, so I guess there's no point dwelling on it. Instead, I'll just keep doing my best too.
Now there you go, Yukari. Right, wrong button. What was I looking for? Oh, right, I want to see what that dinner I got from Akihiko does. Ooh, 200 all members. Damn, I have 10 of these? Ooh, all allies attack for 3 turns. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, let me go to the club. Yeah. Oh, there's a hangout. Oh, it might be Fuuka, because I didn't see her around. Well, let me go to Polonia first. I think I could do the request tonight, right? Yep, there we go.
You need something.
By the way, I just got a designer pair of glasses in stock. Not only are they hip, they even work with a more feminine style. Well, if you could spare 150,000 yen, that is. Although, if you compared me a piece of black quartz, I may be able to adjust the price. It's an extremely rare collector's item, you see. Anyway, it's up to you how much you're willing to give up for these glasses. Huh? You don't happen to have a black quartz by any chance, do you? If you'd be willing to part with that,
We got some fun
I'll sell
goods
you the
here.
glasses for only 10,000 yen. What do you say? Then it's yours.
Why, thank you.
Thanks. Why don't you take the glasses at a discount then? Go ahead and have a look around.
Why, thank you.
Thank you for your business. Alright, cool. Alright, 2 to turn into Elizabeth now.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a request?
Alright, here's the
Wonderful.
fashionable item.
While these glasses have a simple design, they do somehow feel sophisticated. Admittedly, I have taken a strong liking to them. Now to put them on.
Oh, thing changes.
Behold the new me! Yay!
Oh, embarrassing.
My apologies. These glasses just suit me so well, I couldn't help but get a little carried away. The moment I slipped them on, I felt my spirits lift. Glasses are truly a gem that complete a person's style.
You have my thanks.
It makes me want to wear them all the time. Thank you for bringing me a pair. Please take this as your reward.
Let's hear the results.
This must be the brand of protein specially designed for amateur athletes. Amateur protein? How can it be for both amateurs and pros?
Is that true?
Ah, the word protein doesn't have anything to do with professionals. How very interesting. Thank you very much. I am sure this must be quite valuable, so you may have it back. Please take this as your reward.
Ooh, spike that. That's for Junpei.
I
Very
think
well.
That's all for tonight. Thank you, Elizabeth. Less accuracy, but fear high and an extra 9 power. I'll take it. When is this place open? July 22nd. I know that's where you spend all the, Oh, and this place too. July 18th. Oh, next month. Okay, so both these open next month. I think this is the place for fused weapons, and this is where you spend the gemstones you find in Tartarus. I remember that much. I just wasn't sure when they opened up again. Alright, well, since I got that out of the way, let's go, back to the dorm, and I guess we'll see if we can spend time with Fuuka. Where is the Fuuk? Oh, she's on the second floor reading.
Hi.
Do you like to read books, Mikami-kun? You see, there's this near future sci-fi series that was popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm, and it's really interesting.
Reading sci-fi novels with Fuuka could help with my academics.
Hi.
If you're interested, would you like to read the first book?
Let's read together.
All right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I read them quite a bit.
Oh, wow. I guess it's good that I invited you today, then. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress, too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
I feel like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, that's enough for today. Good night. Oh, hello.
Yeah, we were seeing a lot of each other today, huh, Fuuka?
It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today?
Not bad.
That is wonderful news. Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do there. Let's tend to the plants up on the rooftop again soon.
Well. Yes.
Oh, Mikami-kun, are you busy? Also, if you happen to be a little hungry...
I have time.
Oh, good. In that case, would you do me a favor? I was hoping you could taste the lunch I made. To be honest, I don't have very much confidence in my cooking. But today, I think it turned out okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this, but I have enough courage to try it.
So, will you taste it?
Alright.
See you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, please come with me.
Sorry, I know you probably aren't very hungry at this hour. But, I'd be happy if you'd maybe give it a taste, if that's okay.
Bento box looks like a chaotic mess of ingredients. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm looking at it now. Why are there oranges in the rice? Fuuka. Oh, Fuuka, sweetie, honey. Seems I have no choice but to eat it.
I used vinegar as a base for relieving fatigue, and then added a bunch of citrus.
Yeah, I can see that. What is this, what's this purple thing in the middle there? I see some rolled omelets on the right. Okay. And that's about where my recognition ends.
You know, just some simple, light flavors.
I would not call vinegar a light flavored. Or citrus, for that matter. It has a very impactful flavor.
I want your honest opinion, okay? How was it?
Not bad for a beginner.
Really? Please, let me know if there's anything I can improve on.
Is there a polite way to say everything?
Actually, you don't look so well, leader. Oh no! What do I do? I'll go get some water. Wait right here. I'm sorry I made you taste test my cooking. I just figured that I could count on you for an honest opinion. Well, thank you for your time today. I'm going to keep at it. I should focus on making it edible first, though.
I think that would probably be ideal. I feel like I've gotten a little closer to Fuuka.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
You know, it's funny, I'm looking at this guide for the, what is it? For the, social link unlocks, and, it's wrong, of course. Why am I on IGN? That's one thing. Why the fuck am I on IGN? Second, why the fuck is their guide wrong? I mean, I know why it's wrong, it's IGN. kind of self-answering question there, really.
I'll see you back at the dorm.
I decided to go back to the dorm too.
Welcome back.
Sorry, dude, I'm running to the store real quick. Okay, no dream pick tonight. Hang out with Yukari tonight. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I am gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands. Looks like Yukari wants me to cook with her. Yeah, let's cook with Yukari. Mikami-kun, will you help me out?
Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
I've been there far too many times.
I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
It depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
Well, at least you can identify where your cooking went wrong. I will say that much. Compared, you know, funnily enough, not the worst thing I've put into my body today.
I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it,
By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president? I heard she's gonna study abroad after high school. Probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future.
wow.
Wow, that's crazy. It's like she lives in a different world from us plebs. She's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? Maybe her family made her? To understand how us ordinary folks live or something? Alright, well I immediately know how I'm spending time. Oh, do I not have time today?
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Koromaru.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog!
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there!
Ooh, can I pet him?
Sure. Go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
Hi. Good boy.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive.
Oh.
Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Bye, little guy.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Well, now we'll know what shadows are going to be common.
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all. And 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Seems like someone may have an idea.
The puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us.
Okay, no more hangouts tonight.
Oh yeah, that meal with Yukari. 100 HP to all allies. Not bad. The real question is, do shadows act independently, or are they working together towards some goal? In essence, does a group of shadows target a single human and ravage his mind with purpose? Or is each individual shadow simply devouring human minds for their own survival? That is what we must discern.
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking right now. If you're looking for someone to talk to, please find someone else. I read an estimate on the shadows of the strength of the remaining large shadows that appear during full moons. And as you can probably guess, we're going to be in for a long, hard fight. But I think we can handle it. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you keep training and growing stronger in Tartarus.
Alright.
So let's both do our best. Oh, Junpei too. He wants to tend to the planters. Akihiko wants to watch a movie. Oh, I'm sorry, Akihiko. Ami Courage. I already worked on the planters with Fuuka. I guess I'll just do... What is it, I'll just do status stuff today. Oh wait, actually, hold up. I forgot, I can get started on Devil now. Because I have rank 4 charm. My, aren't you handsome? Can I interest you in being part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school? That would mean... Perhaps I trained him? Man seems to be mumbling to himself. Seems that my charm has caught his attention. Say, young man, how would you like to have all your dreams come true? Well, do I have a golden opportunity for you? Tell me more. Now this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone, okay? I can make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen, and your investment will multiply by 10. No, by 100! And the best part is, you don't even have to lift a finger. You'll become fabulously wealthy overnight. Just give me the 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? Okay. That'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. I don't think I should trust that man. His easily recognizable face is not very trustworthy. Alright, let's go to Hagakure. It's crowded. Okay. Wakatsu. Oh, meal isn't available at Wakatsu today. I'm gonna go to the arcade then. Yeah, I'll take an academics one, why not? God, academics take so fucking long to grind up. Alright, so I think today... Okay, we're getting some messages to hang out. Oh, Chihiro. Okay, well, the hangout would be cool with Chihiro. I think I'm gonna go max out the old couple today.
It's amazing!
Huh, that man looks familiar. I wonder why.
I'm going to do it. Good,
Diet set.
good.
Amenity suit.
Not bad.
3
kid.
super diet foods for 9,800. Yeah, sure.
Thanks, kid.
Did you say thanks, kid?
Bye-bye.
How did he know? The fuck is he doing to my TV? Alright. Let's head to the bookstore.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
What's going on, Mitsuko? Bunkichi-san is sleep talking. Looks like he's taking a nap.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Why did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby?
You caught me.
Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
Oh, what matter?
I'm deeply touched that you and so many others tried to help us, but the truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-kan. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
But why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
That's true.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekko-kan. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
This must be something very meaningful to the both of them. Their deep gratitude reached my heart.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
Alright, the Hierophant social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Koryu, the guardian of nature.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my, does it sound like I'm boasting?
Oh.
The three of us chatted until sunset. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Ah, our first maxed link. The fuck is everyone? I come home and no one's here. The hell? Okay. See a bunch of people in the second floor hallway. Oh, is there no Tartarus tonight? Koromaru really is one of a kind, huh?
Uh-huh.
he really is. And such an obedient boy, too. He always seems to be at the shrine. I wonder if he's eating okay.
Oh, really?
Why don't we just keep him here? I feel like Kirito-senpai would say yes. I mean, doesn't she seem like the type to have a Doberman at home? And she feed it the highest quality filet mignon.
Well,
Junpei-kun, I think you read too much manga.
Hey!
Koromaru's so cute. He's such a loyal dog.
why certainly.
I wish we could take Koro-chan in and look after him here. Sonata-senpai could be in charge of walking him since he goes jogging quite often anyway.
Right?
Yeah, I can totally see them running along a river together or something. But I kinda doubt that we'd be able to keep animals in the dorm.
Okay, yeah, they're not around.
Looks like Kirijo-senpai and Sonata-senpai aren't around, so let's go to Tartarus some other time. I think I'll take it easy tonight too.
Alright. We're just taking it easy tonight, then I guess I'll go and do some stuff at Iwatodai. Crowded again. Okay, we do have a full course meal. I think I'll go one more day, then I'll call it an episode. Because I want to end off going to Tartarus, so that way I can do that missing person. That sounded weird when I said that. Hey, rank 3 academics, nice. Should be able to do well on finals now.
Hey, so...
Hey, Mikami-kun, I've been thinking. The night before last, when we learned about the 12 Shadows and their connection to Tartarus, isn't there just too much we don't understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about it that bugs me.
Oh, isn't it just
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, Cartesian coordinates really are beautiful, aren't they? There's one in particular that's my favorite, though. Are you curious? You are, right? Right? This curve is a graph of a Cartesian equation. The one that was discovered by the Italian mathematician Maria Agnesi. It's actually named after her. Some people call it the curve of Agnesi. However, it's more commonly known by another name. Iori, do you have an idea what that is? Huh? How would I know? Heck, are we even talking about math anymore? Psst, Tadashi, you know the answer?
Hold on, let me, totally not cheat or anything, you know? Oh, god damn it, this guide isn't finished. I mean, I'm not using a guide. Me use a guide? That's funny. Oh, the Witch of Agnesi.
That's correct!
I'm surprised you even knew that. As to why it's called a witch, nobody really knows. Apparently it came from a mistranslation of the Italian word for the verse sign of a curve. Merely an inadvertent mistake, I suppose. But I make careless mistakes fairly often as well. But it's pretty embarrassing when your mistake lasts for generations. I mean, if the shape of any curve resembled a witch, maybe they could have gotten away with it. But alas, that's just common sense, Ms. M.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Tadashi. I was about to sound real stupid. Mikami-kun helped him out there. Seems like you can always count on him.
Well, I mean, I don't even have to check. I know what I'm fucking doing today. Hey, Fuuka.
Mikami-kun, are you about to head home? I could use your help again, if you have the time.
Obviously, yes.
I know.
Really? Let's head to the courtyard again.
I made another bento. Would you mind trying some of it? I think this one should taste better.
I see it looks the same.
Or at the very least, it can't be any worse than last time, right?
Judging by appearances, it does look like she's improved. I'll give it a try.
Oh, a kitty cat! Aw, he's so cute! I did hear there were lots of strays around here. He's looking at the bento box. I wonder if he's hungry. Maybe I should give him some food. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Okay then. Oh, wait. Is there anything in here cats can't eat? Well, if it's just flavored rice, it should be okay. Here you go, kitty.
I guess not.
What happened? Oh no, not again.
Oh, Fuuka.
It does have some bitterness, I guess. I thought I struck a good nutritional balance, though. I know nutrition's not the issue here. Sorry. I can't let you eat this. I don't want to put you in the hospital.
I can handle a bit.
No! I'll figure out what to do with this later. You can't eat it. I'm so hopeless. I just wanted to do something to help everyone outside of battle. There aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm. So I thought it would be nice to cook for everyone. But I'm sorry. I'll keep trying to get better, though.
I can tell Fuuka is being considerate of me. Seems we've grown closer.
It's kind of hard for me to say this, considering what just happened, but I hope you'll be willing to taste test my cooking again. I don't think I can do this alone. Can I count on you to help?
Sure thing.
Oh, that's great! Thank you. I'm going to keep working at it. And someday, you'll tell me you like my cooking. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I need to buy more ingredients, so I should get going. I'll see you later.
I said goodbye to Fuuka and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, did you hear? Something's up with the equipment in the command room. Junpei's looked at it, but it seems like it's breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? I honestly had no clue when I was looking at it. Yeah, Mikami-kun, could you check it out later?
It really does seem like the shadows are progressively getting stronger. Although that's not something to be too concerned about. If we put in enough effort, we'll win. If we don't, then we lose. Pretty simple stuff.
Alright.
That means there's nothing for us to do right now but keep climbing Tartarus and building up our strength. Alright, let's just call this. Let's see. Talk to Fuuka too.
The other day, I stumbled upon something online while doing some research. Apparently, there was an unexplained explosion near our school 10 years ago. At the same time, a large number of students refused to attend school. The news reports stated that the incidents were somehow related. That's all there is to the story. Now it's all in the past, but doesn't it make you curious?
Indeed it does, Fuuka. Let's see, what... Oh, right, you know, Since we have it, let's look at the recording, then we'll end off the episode. I think I know what one this is. Yup. Looks like Junpei's room.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of Seas, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Mitsuru.
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
Oh, Mitsuru.
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's always nice seeing Mitsuru act all adorable like that. I think that's probably one of my favorite recordings. It's so good. I will say, with the new VA, I am very much looking forward to the Fuuka recording later as well. But of course, we'll have to wait. Actually, I think that's the next one we unlock now that I think about it. So yeah, that that should be enjoyable. Alright, so I'll end the episode off here, and in the next one, again, I'll be coming back from Tartarus. I'm gonna go rescue that missing person inside, and then, we'll just keep going on. So, I'll see you all then. Bye!